Hello. Today we're going to be talking about the periodic table of elements and some of the information it contains. So the periodic table is composed of a bunch of little boxes, each with some numbers and symbols in it. So let's take a closer look at one of these boxes. First, you will notice a big letter, sometimes two letters, in the middle of that box. This is the atomic symbol. Below that, you will see the name of the element, hydrogen. In the upper left-hand corner of this periodic table is the atomic number. Hydrogen is atomic number 1. Sometimes this number is in the middle or the left, but it's always up top. And at the bottom, we see the mass number, 1.0079 for hydrogen. So that's that one. But there are many more, each with all of these numbers and symbols. But what do all of these numbers and symbols mean? Let's take a closer look at one of these boxes and analyze it. In this case, we'll be looking at carbon, atomic number 6. So we see the C. The C is called the atomic symbol. It's the 1 or 2 letter abbreviation of that element. And if the symbol has 2 letters, the second letter is always lowercase. Then we have the name of that element. Pretty basic. It's the full name of the element. Most of the time it will match the symbol, but not always. This is because back when the symbols were created, it was written all in Latin. And now the English translations of it do not always match up with the symbols, which are universal. Then we have the atomic number. The periodic table is arranged in order of increasing atomic number, so this one's pretty important. What it tells us is the number of protons in the nucleus of atoms of that element. So the 6 for carbon means that there are 6 protons in an atom of carbon. And finally, the mass number. It's the mass of the element, of one atom of that element in atomic mass units. So let's go back. As you can see, there are 118 boxes on this periodic table, each with all of that information about that element. Let's take a look at another example. We'll look at bromine. Its chemical symbol is a 2-letter abbreviation, so capital B, lowercase r. Like I said, its name is bromine. Its atomic number is 35, meaning that an atom of bromine, there are 35 protons. And its mass is 79.904 atomic mass units. And that's bromine. Let's take a look at another example. This here is tungsten. It's one where the chemical symbol, which is W, doesn't match up with its name, tungsten. And its atomic number is 74. Meaning there are 74 protons in atoms of tungsten. And its mass is 183.85 AMUs. We'll look at one more example. This is phosphorus. Its chemical symbol is P. Like I said, it's phosphorus. And there are 15 protons in nucleus atoms of phosphorus. And its mass is 30.973762, or about 31 atomic mass units. As you can see, there are 118 examples with all of this information there. And that's only the explicit information on this periodic table. There is also some color coding, the way it's arranged tells you stuff, and a lot of other things. Some periodic tables will omit some of this information. However, all periodic tables have the atomic number, which I said was the identifier of the element and is always on the top, and its chemical symbol. And that is the periodic table.